Hey everyone, it's Chris O'Shea with www.sellwithguts.com and making this quick video in response to a telephone call I received. I'm a real estate investor, and another investor actually saw one of my advertisements and called me because he had a property he was looking to sell. And he called me up and he basically talked my ear off for 6 or 7 minutes about himself and about his company and this particular property that he had, and telling me all sorts of stuff that uh, really I didn't even care about. What this person didn't do was they didn't ask me questions. They didn't let me talk. They did most of the talking. I wasn't able to squeeze a word in. And the main issue with this is, first of all, it's kind of annoying to be on the receiving end of that. Someone who just calls you up and starts talking a million miles a minute and won't let you say anything. But secondly, this poor person wasn't getting any information about who I was or what I do, about what I'm looking for, about how they can do business with me. And I think that's one of the most important skills in sales, and basically in any business, because every business involves sales in some way or another. But I forget who I heard this from, but you've got 2 ears and one mouth for a reason. You should do a lot more listening than you do talking. Because when you're talking, you're not learning. And when you're listening, that's when you learn information that can help you to make a sale or decide that it's not the person to do business with. And if you're listening to the prospect, you're finding out what their needs are, what their desires are, what their goals are, excuse me, and other information that can help you make the sale or decide whether or not to call it quits and move on to the next prospect. This person didn't do that. They just talked and talked and talked. They didn't find out about what I was looking for, what sort of property. They didn't find out about whether I was a cash buyer or if I had financing. They didn't ask me if I was looking for any properties in that area, or that needed rehab in this case. They didn't ask me any of those questions. They just talked and told me all about themselves and about their company, about how many deals his partner has done, and all this stuff that I really didn't care about. So it's frustrating for me to be on the receiving end. It's frustrating for your prospect if you're the one who's doing all the talking. And it doesn't help you at all if you're just giving all the information to them and not getting any information from them. So listen a lot more than you talk. Keep your mouth shut as much as you possibly can with the other person. Do most of the talking. They'll give you all the information you need to decide whether or not it's somebody you can do business with, or whether or not it's somebody you can't do business with. So that's a really important sales tip. I think a lot of people could benefit from maybe being more aware of this. And it's an honest mistake. I did it when I started too, but I learned pretty quick that it doesn't get you anywhere. So listen a lot more than you talk. And if you have any questions about sales, marketing, or real estate investing, give me a call. I answer my own phone, 978-294-9778. And also visit my website. I've got a lot of good sales tips and information, www.sellwithguts.com. That's SELLWITHGUTS.com. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later. This is Chris O'Shea signing off.